So I'm just sitting here having me a little whiskey drink, been working in the cabin, but I thought I'd sit down here. And so we got a lot of beetle kill in our forest here, and what is that, 25 feet from the cabin, but there's a huge ponderosa pine right there that's, he's been beetle killed. He's been dead for a few years, but I got to get him down before he falls at the cabin. So I was just sitting there contemplating how I'm going to do that, and I'll probably video that, and just in case it does hit the cabin, I can have something cool. If not, I'll be falling a damn tree down. But there's that one, there's one right there by the propane tank that needs to go, and there's one on the other side. There's 600 or 700 dead trees of these that on my property here that I need to get down this summer. I think I'm going to buy me one of them Harbor Freight sawmills and set it up just to, you can't burn this much wood, and you can't even give it away. It's so rough and far up here, people don't want to come up here and take free firewood from me, so I don't know, I hate just to cut them down and waste them, so I'm going to try to cut some boards out of them. They've been beetle killed for about 5 or 6 years now. Don't know if that's going to make good lumber or not. You can see splits in some of these things, probably not, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm going to set that sawmill down right down there. You can see that big spruce tree right there. Hell, I can get some 14-inch boards out of him. He's been dead for a few years now, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. More on that later. Setting up a sawmill and crap, but talk to you later. Just sitting here by the campfire and looking at these two dogs. Cole. This dog reminds me of old Charlie, Andrew's dog, the Wild North. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. But he's old, he's 13. Good old dog. So it's just kind of hanging out now. And Moose. And we got my daughter's dog here. Moose, he's 2 or 2.5. All he wants to do is fetch shit. Fetch it up. Fetch it. Go get it. Get a stick. Get it. Fetch it up. Bring it here. Go get it. Oh, found a stick. Drop. Sit. Sit. Stay. 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 Sit. Cole. Stay. Cole. Good boy. No. Moose, stay. Good boy, Cole. Bring her. Good boy. Bring her. Good boy. Come on. Come on, old dog. Come on, old dog. Moose. Moose. Cole. Bring her. Cole. Cole. Here. Oh, Cole's just being an asshole to this young dog. Come on. Cole usually don't fetch sticks. Moose. Bring it here. Bring it here. Go get another one. If you guys don't like profanity when you're watching YouTube, don't watch my channel, because I throw out some F-bombs every once in a while, and it's just the way it is. But Moose, bring it here. Cole, come here. Come here. Bring it here. Come on. Cole, bring it here. Here. Oh, he's going to sit there and chew it up. Anyway, sitting here playing with this old dog, 13 years old and 3-year-old dog. It reminded me of a story that I heard a long time ago about the old bull and the young bull were sitting on top of a hill. spread out down below them were all the cows. And the young bull looked at the old bull and said, "Hey, let's run down and fuck one of them cows." And the old bull looked over at him and said, "Let's walk down and fuck them all." All right, enough comedy for the hour. This is kind of interesting. There's this big old, it's out of a stamp mill, an old gold stamp mill. You see it says patent in July 10th, 1866, I think, yep. 1866. But anyway, my grandfather, he had a bunch of land up here that he bought for logging years ago. And these sections of land he subdivided for people to own cabins. But over on the other side of the mountain over here, there was a section called Gold Hill. And he never subdivided that. But when that's where that stamp mill came from. Stamp Mill Lake. There's an old gold prospector stamp mill up there, and I gathered that up about 15 years ago. But I thought it was kind of cool. Anyway, that land, my grandmother passed away, and my grandpa remarried some lady, and that land is gone. So when he remarried her, he left it in her name, and her family got it, and she sold it that quick. And that's not in our family anymore. But up here, we got 2 lots here, and my uncle owns a cabin right over there. You can just see the red top of it. And up above, my family owns about 16 lots probably, and the rest of them have been sold off. So, but I do like coming up here in the old cabin and trapping and hunting and fishing and doing stuff. But I think that was pretty cool. If anybody else has seen one of them, you can see where it's wore out on the bottom. There's a bunch of them. I just brought one home with me. Stamp Mill Lake in the Snowy Range. Not even sure what gold, whatever it is, but there you go. So I went mushroom hunting today. Found some fresh Matsutake mushrooms. These big white bad boys. Super good. Those are for breakfast. Got these cooked up. And we got shrimp. Boiled shrimp and beer at the campfire. One of them mushrooms. Super good. Plate full of shrimp. Say hi, Tammy.
No, I'm not going to say
no,
hi.
Okay. What?